Hey, my name is Tommy Kha, and I'm a 2018 workspace resident at Baxter Street at the Camera Club of New York. It's exciting to see my work, especially at the Camera Club of New York that's been around since the 1880s, and everyone that has gone through this institution for decades. It feels amazing to be a part of and still kind of frightened, but in a good way where it's being seen for the first time, and I love that kind of vulnerability and the kind of awkwardness and that comes with like showing this kind of weird take on the self-portrait genre, but also trying to show this sense of otherness continuously as such an everyday experience of being Asian, being queer, being from the American South, you know. I made the picture of my mom as part of a continuous collaboration with her. So I've worked in several different projects in mind, but I honestly think everything I do is one body of work. For her and I to photograph together is this weird neutral space. It's very performative in a way that on one side she doesn't understand what we're doing, but she understands that it's somehow important. I'm in love with photography and its influence on imaging people, depicting people, our representation of that, and how it influences us in looking at ourselves and looking at other people. Especially this show is much of an example of different materials and modalities of picture making. Of my body continuously changes. My photographic body changes in materials such as cardboard cutouts, 3D printed plastic, fabric, to using antiquated camera technology like tintypes and Polaroid cameras. I also try to introduce like in my own family album, my own autobiography to create these spaces that is my own because really I don't know anything beyond 1930s of my own family's history. And so everything is kind of filling in the blanks and trying to resolve that our past is just really fleeting. These images are about representation and how otherness and othered bodies have been photographed and seen by Western gaze. And I still kind of feel that I'm like in between worlds of being American and being a child of immigrants or being foreign or in a foreign body. And I think humor is just this aesthetic that really helps me cope and it helps me motivate my picture making.